Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Ravens 7, Rams nothing.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
They're on 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 5. Set. Get a 20. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
1st and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Rams first down.
And the Rams first
Really
down.
nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On first down, right back to Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
The motion man is Nacua. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. Moving to his left. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
180.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
No 50.
On 3rd down, Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal. Rams.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
280.
Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Made at the 3-yard line.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we
Brings up
return.
2nd and goal.
7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal.
280.
One more time for Williams. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. LeJohntay Wester now the returning. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The throw is Howard. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Okay.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here's Howard. On the run to the right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
No gain on the play.
Jared
It's
Verse
3rd and 10.
getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Howard. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
It's 4th down.
Here's Jordan Stout now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. This brought in out past the 20. And not much doing there. sure he would not get free. The motion man is Nakua. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
A gain of 21
That's
yards.
his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So the longer that play progressed, the more difficult it is to cover that crossing route. So what's the key? It starts with pass protection. Give the quarterback time to stay with his receiver and not be forced to check that ball down.
A first down throw for Stafford. He's got his man, Davante Adams.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Stafford now. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Stafford now on 3rd down. That's caught by Puka. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Now it's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Second and 11. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Stafford. Pushed out to his left. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Lejante Wester deep for Baltimore. This is going to work out for
Ravens
him.
take over
Out of
first and
bounds,
10
and they'll mark it
at their
inside
own
the
9-yard
10.
line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. From the gun, it's Howard. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on
Great
the
example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Okay, break.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
6 yards.
We saw him throw it like that last year in Columbus. He's got his guys a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Got it, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
39-yard line.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. A float behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
It is 3rd and long. To the air, Howard. Now a screen set up for Henry. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 11
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Jordan
On
Stout
comes the
in
punter
punt
now,
formation for the
as he's
Ravens.
on to punt for Baltimore. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and he'll come out to the 20-yard line. Stafford now on first down. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, L.A.
This is such a challenging route for any defender to guard, Mike, and here's why. It's really a three-way go. I can either run into the flat, I can either sit and stop and just find open space, or in this case, the defender overcommits. I could break back across his face to the middle of the field, and you're wide open.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he will go all the way. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Touchdown number 9 for the year. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Throw on first down with Howard. Moving to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jared Verse. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half.
Shut up, Buffalo 18. Panthers.
Second down, it's Howard. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Ready. Yellow 80. Yellow 80.
First down, Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Go. Light.
Throwing is Howard. Rolling to the left. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Howard to throw here on first down. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Ready, break.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Double right. 280.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. The catch made by McCool. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Here's 1st and 10. Set. Off play action. It's Stafford. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Stafford from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Joshua Party on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now, Howard. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistake, so they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. So what do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start, and it's exactly what they're able to do on that first down play.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60, go.
To throw is Howard. Out to his right. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
I wonder if the quarterback just lost track of where he was on the field. I mean, he did a really nice job, Mike, keeping his eyes downfield, looking for someone in a second reaction scramble drill to work themselves open. But as he found himself that close to the sideline, that becomes a throwaway. Don't just casually run out of bounds and take the loss for a sack.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Cowboy 80.
Howard. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's 4th down.
Ravens bring their punt team out. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. Now he takes off. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
21. 20.
They run over center with Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
16 yards.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
It's 3rd and 4.
Ready. 280.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
280.
Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
60. What hot?
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Set.
A give, and here comes Williams. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
First and goal.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
Lady!
Second down, it's Stafford. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Third and goal.
Set! Get a lady!
Now Stafford on third and goal. And he's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A.
Los Angeles.
Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Joshua Carty on for the
Like we used to have a
extra
saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10, it's Howard. A pass pulled in by Henry.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 28-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 4.
7, Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. Moving outside the pocket. This one downfield looking for Henry. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Howard. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on fourth and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll run for it with Henry. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Now at his own 3-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Out of the gun, Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third
It's a
down.
gain of 4. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the outroute. He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. He gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Second and 5.
Ready. 280.
Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Stafford now on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Throwing again is Stafford. That finds Nacua downfield, complete. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Here's a handoff to Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll go again with Williams. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
The tackle by Trenton Simpson. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start, and this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
The first down, it is Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Roquan Smith in on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the 34-yard line.
It is second and 9.
Ready. 180.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
This one all but over. Here's third down.
Set. Lady.
On third down, they go with Porter. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
It's now fourth
So on
down.
comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. And he pushed it.
His kick
No
is
good.
no
That is
good.
wide to the right.
Keeps
And
the
this
score
will stay
Rams
a
21,
2-possession game.
Ravens 7.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll drop to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They were forced to travel cross-country and get the early start. 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
We